Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've recently added a couple of new shoes to my collection that I thought I'll share with you because I'm so pleased with them. If you know me well enough, you'll know I love shoes. I've been collecting shoes since my early 20s, I think since my first paycheck, but the number one deal breaker for me has always been comfort. I can't tell you how many pairs of shoes I've said no to, even though they are designed so beautifully and they look so stunning. But the second I put my feet in, I just know that this is not going to work. They either really hurt or you know that they feel okay while you try them on in store, but they're just not going to take you very far, nor will they last for many years. I have shoes in my collection that are more than 20 years old, so I think they've hit the vintage mark by now, and that's how much I love and appreciate my shoes and what I think of in terms of investing into shoes. Even if it's from high street brands all the way up to luxury, I think of comfort, longevity, and how much cost per wear I will get out of it on top of the actual design of the shoes. Some of my friends have also told me that they've completely given up on heels because of the comfort factor. So I hope you'll find this video helpful because here I am introducing to you Cosy Island. When the brand Cosy Island reached out to me, I was really interested to try their shoes out and share with you how much I love them, and perhaps you might fall in love with them too. The team at Cosy Island sent me 2 pairs of shoes that I chose, and I'll be going through them in detail with you. What I love straight off the bat with Cosy Island is their vision, which is comfort without compromise. They also champion sustainability by using eco-materials like recycled plastic bags, and their number one aim is really to create and design pain-free, beautiful shoes, which is what we all need, but it's often pretty hard to find. You might be able to tell one of the reasons I chose these 2 pairs. And if your guess was for the different seasons, you're right. So depending on which climate you live in, and I know that a lot of my subscribers are from the Northern Hemisphere, so you are going into fall, winter, or are already in fall right now, this would be perfect for you. And for the spring, summer girls, this is just lovely. Now, this one is also really trans-seasonal, and I will show you why in a second. So my first pair is the Belle Voyage or Belle Voyage minimalist pointed toe heel long boots. And she is just absolutely beautiful and so well made. So I have been looking for high boots for quite a long time now. I do have a leather one, but it's a flat heel boot, and that has been with me for maybe 15 years now. So as I said, I do get shoes that I can wear for years and years and years, so they're more investments to me. But I have been looking for something a little bit more ladylike with a pointed toe. But my number one struggle, and you might be able to relate, is the size of the calves. Now, it has been quite difficult for me to find something that would fit around my calves comfortably, and so I've just been holding off on my search. And what I really love when I saw the Belle Voyage boot is the fact that it comes with this stretchable top. Now, this is so easy to take on and off that I just love that feature of this. And the fabric is water repellent, so that is just so good when you're in fall, winter, and even springtime when it rains. You don't have to baby your shoes, and you don't have to be stuck out wondering, oh my goodness, it's about to rain and I'm wearing the wrong pair of shoes. So this would literally keep you looking so stylish no matter the weather. It's got an athletic inspired rubber outsole for comfort and all-day wear. And also, you gotta love non-slip shoes. None of us want a Carrie Bradshaw moment. It's got a flat heel design, so I really love how it goes in and out here like an hourglass shape. And also on the side where it curves in instead of just a straight heel like that. I find that the overall form of it really shapes around your calves and your feet beautifully. It features premium elastic upper material with air weave fabric for comfort and flexibility. So it's not at all like one of those really hard, rigid boots that you would get. This one is so flexible. I also love that, I'm just trying to focus, they've reinforced it here with the stitching. And you know, sometimes with boots and heels, you could get that creasing, especially with leather. Once you wear it, you'll never have this problem with this pair. It always looks so pristine and beautiful. And see how it just folds? You could literally travel with it like this, and on top of it being really light as well. So I could easily pack this in a carry-on and away we go. So I'll show you the outfits that I will wear with this boot. And to be honest, if you had a look at it, it might look quite like a dressy boot, but it is actually perfect for casual wear as well. The airweave technology being so breathable is suitable in between seasons. So if it's not a very hot day, I think you could still wear this in spring summer. I think I finally found the right pair of high boots for myself. This is the Belle Voyage minimalist pointed toe heeled long boot. Absolutely in love. Now for those of you who are in spring summer, I've got the Grace List pointed toe heeled mules. If you're anything like me, you'd love a good pair of mules. I think mules are a must in every collection. The ease of slipping in and off, and also if you're recovering from having blisters on the back of your heel wearing another pair of shoes, mules are just so comfy, and it just helps with that healing process as well, while not sacrificing on your entire look. You'll never have that problem with Cosy Island anyway, so in terms of comfort, you're covered. Also, coming from an Asian background, wearing mules is perfect when visiting family and friends for birthday parties or any home events where you need to be barefoot indoors, so you could easily remove this, and then you need to put your shoes back on again because they've set up a whole buffet spread outside in the garden, so you need to go grab your food, and then you need to remove your shoes again to go inside. So this just ensures that you could do all that while remaining stylish. These Graceless pointed toe heel mules come in a variety of colors, and I was actually torn between black, red or leopard, and I decided on leopard because it's actually making a comeback right now. But also, not sure if you can see, but it's not a very contrasting leopard print. It's actually paired with this salmon-y pink color. It's not like just brown and black spots all throughout, and it's just a pop of difference compared to the full nude pair that they also have in store. So I've touched on the topic of wider calves when it came to boots, and when you have a look at this, some of you might think that this is quite a narrow fit, and I do have a couple of friends who have wider foot as well, so you don't actually have to worry, because on Cosy Island's website you have the option of the standard, which is what I have, a wider fit, and you even have 2 times support as an option, as well as low-heeled. They really do take into consideration comfort for the different levels and type of feet. I would definitely check their website out and look at their measurements and see which one suits you best. It's no surprise that the mules share the same benefits and features as the boots. So starting off with the airweave material, very breathable and soft, so that would feel really lovely to the top of your feet, and again flexible, so you don't ever have to worry about any creases. So I do love this knit material that they've created for the shoes. And then we've got the beautiful ergonomic and arch support look at that design, and it's so cushiony as well. I love that it's actually got curves instead of just a one cushion. So it's very puffy. It's like walking on clouds. So this ensures that you stay comfortable all day long. And then we've got the heels. They are moderate height and subtly flat. So not as flat as the boots. Let me just grab the boots. So you can see the difference there. It's a much skinnier heel on the mil, which I think really suits this design. And this measures 7 centimeters. Now, my heels range from, well, at least high heels, 6 centimeters. And then obviously the highest one's 10 centimeters, which is a real stretch for me. These days, I hardly ever wear 10 centimeters anymore. 8 centimeters is probably the highest I would go. This 7 centimeters though, I would say that when I tried it on, it felt like a 6 centimeter heel to me, as in it felt that comfortable, but it actually gives me that 1 centimeter extra height, so that's just great and very flattering on as well. And I think it's because of the cushiony support here. It gives you a lot of balance and comfort, so then I think that alleviates the whole height issue and you don't actually feel like you're wearing such high heels, but it's 7 centimeters in height, which I think is perfect. The strap is also adjustable, and there is also a bit of give here. So if you need this area to be wider, you could always loosen the buckle, and that flexibility there really helps. And again, the textured rubber non-slip sole, which is such a plus for brand new shoes, so you don't have to send your shoes to the cobbler to add a grippy sole. How would I style these shoes? It would go well with jeans, it would go well with black, with nude, and also with that touch of salmony pink on it. I think it would work with pink as well. So for a full honest review, I've only unboxed these shoes and worn them around the house. And my first impression is they are really comfy, but I didn't want to wear them out yet before filming this so that you could see the pristine sole and condition of the shoe before they get a bit grubby and scratch, especially on the sole. So I actually have a few events coming up that I will be wearing this at, and I'm already 100% sure that they will be as comfy as my first impressions of them are, because I haven't just slipped them on and walked a little bit. I've actually been wearing them over a few days and for extended periods of time over a few days at home, just to see how they wear. And they're clean anyway, so it's okay to be worn around the house just to take them on a test run. If these styles or colors don't suit your aesthetic, do bear in mind that Cosy Island has so many other different designs and different colors as well, and patterns for their shoes. So if you're interested to check them out, you can go to cozyisland.co. So it's not .com, it's .co, cozyisland.co. And the team at Cosy Island have been so lovely to provide me with a discount code, and that is YT10 TSG, and that's YT for YouTube. The 10 will give you a 10% discount on your order, and TSG for the style gene. I hope you enjoyed this review. It wasn't quite an unboxing because I had to crack the boxes open to test these shoes out for you to give a true honest opinion. But if you're in the market for comfy and stylish shoes, I highly recommend checking out Cosy Island. I'm not just saying that because they've gifted me the shoes, to be honest. They are really comfy and I wouldn't do this review otherwise. So if you do pick up a pair, feel free to leave it in the comment below, or if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment and like this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my creative content, and I will catch you in my next one. Take care, everyone.